So it's Thursday, October 1st. Got back to the camp. Luckily my stuff was safe and sound. And I thought I was gonna relax tonight, but I just can't do it. I'm gonna go for a little walk and see what happens, fish-wise. So we'll see what goes on. The hunters have moved in. Got a little horse train coming along. Hopefully we're gonna have a good trip here. I'm gonna stay here probably Saturday, Sunday, and just enjoy it. Well, I found a nice little puddle here. See if we can't catch fish. This looks like a Maps number 3. There we go, first cast. That's bad luck. Oh, missed him. Wasn't too big. I thought I had one. Oh, nice hit. There's a nice hole down here. There we go. I want to say cutthroat. Almost looks like a Snake River. All those spots on top. Not a ton of spots though. There you go. Nice job. Oh, there's a jumper. Oh man. He's fired up. German brown. Nice little brownie. There we go. Whoa, boy. Better tighten up your drag, Wazzy. He's going in the sticks. Keep him out of the sticks, buddy. Brown trout. So he didn't take the dropper, he took the small one. Get on you, buddy. So something stole my dropper. I have to tie another one on. Looks like it might have been a bad knot on my part. All those whitefish are a lot stronger than the browns. They've got a lot bigger fins, it looks like. And he just lost him. Kept my flies. Feels like another whitefish. Oh, never know. Just nailed him. Pulled him out of the trees over there. He chased it. Got a lot of energy still. Took a Panther Martin I just tied on. Pretty brown. I don't know what I got. Nice brown looks like. Let's see here. Keep him on, Joe. Keep him on. Little nighttime action there. Yeah, little brownie. Woo, he's pulling drag. Just lift him up, pulls drag pretty good. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Good job. I was born the running kind. Okay. I'm happy about that. It's 0 dark 30. Been reading a book about fishing for browns at night. This is a start. There you go, bud. Lots of energy still. Okay. So I've kind of committed myself to sticking around till the moon comes up, because we're in grizzly bear territory here, and I got about a mile walk back to camp upstream, and I want to make sure I know where my footing is and stuff like that. So I think I'll just hang out here for an hour or so, wait for the moon to light my way. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Holy crap. This might be the biggest fish of my season this year for spin casting. He hammered it. Oh, I just want to see him. I don't care about anything else, I just want to see him. Oh yeah, he's a nice fish. Not huge. Not huge. But heavy, 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 heavy. Oh man. Yeah, that's a nice brown. Let me get some pictures of him. Not huge. Boy, it's a nice fish though. Not real spotty either. He's a brown, but he's not real pretty. But boy, he was full of weight. I mean, it's pretty dark, so that's a good thing. They're still biting. I tell you, I'm about running out of lures though. I gotta be really careful. But I caught him back behind the branch, so they're starting to move downstream into the slower water at the tail of the pool. So, happy day. That felt good. I mean, that felt good. Well, I think I'm gonna head back. That moon's taking its sweet time. Well, maybe it's not. I'll stick around for a minute. Starting to see some promise, so I'll give it another half hour. That would be fun to catch one under the moonlight. So I got one on a mouse fly. The sun hasn't, or moon hasn't come up yet, but that's pretty fun. Battery's dead, of course, but he hit her pretty good. Pretty good fish for a fly rod. So I've got a monster on. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a picture of him. So I'm back to the camper. It's about 10 o'clock and just had a blast. Just had a blast. Caught three pretty good fish after dark. One on a spinner and two on that mouse imitation on my fly rod. So that was cool. Like I say, I've been reading a book. It's called Night Fishing for Trout by Jim Bashline. So I've had it for years and just picked it up the other day and I thought, you know, I ought to try catching these brownies at night. And it was very fun. Spinners not so much. I lost a few spinners after dark, but that fly, that mouse fly, I was just able to cast it across the river where I knew fish were, and then I just kind of jigged my rod tip while I stripped line back in. That caught me a couple fish, and then one, I must have caught 3 or 4, but one I just let the current take it and kind of jigged it along the way, and it tail of the pool, bam. Interestingly enough, they say the big ones come out at night, and I'm sure later on they'll be bigger than they were, but 2 or 3 of the fish I caught were noticeably longer. They weren't bigger, thicker, healthier, but they were definitely 2 to 3 inches longer on average than I've been seeing in the daytime. So I'm not saying it's we've proved anything by that tonight, but it was an interesting thing. I know when I set the hook tonight, they were some big old fish. Another interesting thing, there was 2 holes, 2 major holes where I was fishing, and it sounded just like somebody threw a big boulder in them, big old rock the size of a grapefruit. just boof, splash. And I thought, well, maybe it's a beaver, maybe it's a, you know, some sort of an animal, but nope, it was trout. And I heard 3 to 4 of those just major splashes right after sundown. So that tells me I'm gonna figure out some sort of fly that's gonna get their attention, or maybe even a jig that makes a lot of noise. And we're gonna go down this road and see where it takes us. So good stuff, good times. It's always fun to broaden your horizons. So I'm excited about it. So anyhow, I'm gonna throw my generator on, pop a movie in, take some Advil, and hit the sack. We'll see you in the morning.